We're getting ready to do Elsewhere. So we're gonna go ahead and start heading over where we need to head to for the first mission to actually get to Elsewhere. I imagine we get there via the way shrine. I was about to say, where's my imp? There it is. By the way, since I see a few other people have the dragon imp pet, this does not annoy anybody else. This is not a fucking dragon. It's a wyvern. Dragons have 4 legs and the wings on the back. My OCD is kicking in about this. Please tell me the other dragons actually look like fucking dragons that we have to fight at least. And they're not fucking wyverns. Because I'm gonna be so mad if we call some dragons and they're not. Elsewhere. How are we getting elsewhere? Huh? Is it not just a teleport to it, or where does it want us to go for the quest?
Stream elements. Savage retailer is now.
My damn speakers. Quest. Alright. Rage of Dragons talk to Abner Tharn. Homage of former Imperial advisor Abner Tharn summoned me to the northern Elsewhere to help him and the Khajiit deal with the Rage of Dragons. Should head over to River Hold in northern Elsewhere to see it in front. Okay, but how do I get there in the first place? Do I want me to teleport there? Is there a ship I gotta take like it was for one of the other DLC? What does it want me to do? Nice if it freaking told me. April's March, Screen Shade, Nice Roost, Markmar, Somerset. Yo, what up? Manu Sor? Somebody likes dinosaurs. We haven't started the first quest yet. We're actually, well, we accepted it, but we're on our way to it. I'm trying to figure out how to get there. If it wants me to do it from the shrine or not, if we have to travel there on foot. Let's see, it's Bleak Rock Isle, that's Shadowfen, that's Murkmire, Green Shade, Grothwood, Reaper's March, Citadel, Cragthorn, Rift, Hughes Bane, which is the Thieves Guild area. So I swear to God, it's sort of Bangkok, which is not a thing. Been going up there, never mind. Let's see, Wonderfell. Where does it want us to go? Is it going to tell me at least which one of the places to it? Wait, hold up. If I follow, I just saw a marker. I'm gonna assume if I zoom in on this one, this has me going. If it's set as active quest, I don't want to do that. I want to. See, this is gonna confuse me because I have to cancel all the other quests just to get it to show up with the location. And I really would rather not do that. One of these for the Guillotine House. It's a zone story. Okay, we'll hold up on that. Provisional writ. Can I options? No, I don't want to abandon. I just want this one to be one that shows up on the map. Show on map, never mind. Show on map, and if I zoom out, where does it zoom out from? Or crest, okay. Can I teleport there? Travel, yes. Boom, problem solved. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to get there, but it works. Northern Elsewhere. Nope, take us Northern Elsewhere, that's what we're gonna do. So now, as long as I have that quest there, I can actually figure out how to freaking teleport. Although once I get here, it should show it up on the map normally. For me to really get back there. It's really annoying me. Those are not freaking dragons. You can even see in the picture there, it's got the 2 wings and then the 2 legs. There's no 4 legs and then on the back. So that's not a dragon, that's a wyvern. Anything that has wings, claws at the end of the wings, and there's no 4 legs and then wings on its back, is a wyvern, not a dragon. Dragons have to have 4 legs and wings on the back. Which is why Ark Survival Evolved got it correct. They had the 4 legs and the wings on the dragon boss, and then the wyverns that you tame and ride are actual wyverns, where they have the 2 feet and then the wings. And they kind of walk on their wings. When they had to hold them up when they walk. Now that I think about that, wouldn't that make Alduin also a wyvern and not a dragon from Skyrim? And that would make the Dragonborn wyvern not Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, not Dragonborn.
Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonborn. Not Dragonbor I haven't played Skyrim in forever. I need to go back and check that. Alright, come on, my dragon imp. Find me. Or I'm swear to God, I keep calling it a dragon imp because that's what it's called, but it's a wyvern imp. I'm not going to keep calling it dragon imp. Alright. We need to now take that off. Make that one follow us. Yeah, thanks. They're Astro A40s connected over to my mix amp. And actually, before they connected to the mix amp, which I just unplugged it by accident, hold up a second. It's stuck at the bottom of my head. The piece stuck to the bottom of my just accidentally pulled the aux cord out from my Astro A40s. It was stuck on the bottom like corner of my desktop, which is right beside me. I actually have the Astro A40s running connected to the Elgato chat link, and then the Elgato chat link running to the A40 mix amp, and to the Elgato capture card. So if I'm in party chat, you guys can hear party chat. Let's see. Alright, we're here, so where's the guy we gotta talk to now? This way. How much you want to bet that I bypassed him to get into the city by teleporting to the shrine? And you're supposed to talk to him outside the city and then he takes you here? I'm willing to bet that's the case. Where's the exit to this city? It's kind of stupid that they put the only way trying to get elevated in the city. Let's see. Alright, this looks like this would be the exit over here that we can get to. With my freaking Senshi Lioness that it's a Senshi Lioness Lynx non-combat pet hybrid on fucking steroids is what this mount is. Like if you look at it from this way, it looks like it's gonna jump and murder you and then back away. And if you look at it from the back, it just looks like a normal tiger or lion. It's red for some reason. You can kind of see the stripes when it runs. But from the front, that's the Rock Johnson as a freaking cat or furry, and then from the back, that's a normal lion. It's like, look at how its legs shoot out from beside it and everything when it runs. Like, just imagine that thing jumping you. Okay, so it's gotta go this way. Oh wait, hello, Sky Shard. Free level or skill. I think I should use a level. Nope, need to get 1 of 3. Son of a bitch, I completely forgot you gotta get 3 of them. I already have 2. I was like, free skill point. No, got my hopes up for nothing. Not a skill point. I wish. I really wish there was a way to change your class, because like with all the DLCs they released, like for example, Morrowind had the class for the Warden, and then Somerset didn't have a class. At least not that I know of. I have the collector's edition for all 3, Morrowind, Somerset, and Elsweyr, so either way I would have it, but I don't think Somerset had a class. It was just Morrowind, and now Elsweyr adds in the necromancy. I wish when they do that, if you get the collector's edition upgrade, you get a free coin, or you can buy from the Crown Store that lets you change the class on one of your characters to the new class, or just pick another class to change it to. Because like I'm a Nightblade, I don't really like the Nightblade. I'm too lazy to go make another character and level it up all by myself. Although if I'm going to play with a friend who's starting fresh, then I wouldn't mind making a new character and going along with them. But I'm too lazy to have to level up another character and do the same quests and everything over and over again. That's the one thing I don't like about games like this. And games like this and Destiny, I made my Hunter, I have a Warlock and a Titan. I don't mess with either of those. No. I used the thing we got with the Forsaken DLC that allowed you to boost the level on one character to like that current max level, and that's what I did on my Warlock. I think my Titan is still like level 100 from Destiny 1 when they reset the level for the start of Destiny 2. Can you not heal yourself, motherfucker? Jesus Christ. Don't make me turn into a werewolf and just eat your brains out. If I can do that, you won't survive long. Yeah, they're stealing my kill there, buddy. Here, I'll help you fight the guys you're fighting. jump on you. Come on. Alright, that one's dead. Yeah, I forgot I had my class switch going on with my bow for range. And my bow, I think, is actually currently stronger than my, it's currently stronger than my, dual wield. My axe and thing dagger I have equipped right now. Get out of here, you. Alright, thank you. Take that. Am I in area chat? Yes, I am. Nope, there we go. No, I am. Alright. That's an enemy. Watch this. I'm just gonna sneaky. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Thank God I'm still hitting. Is it not gonna let me do this? Are you kidding me? I have the Dark Brotherhood. I could have just got up behind him and assassinated him instantly. He's a human dude. Oh, it's like a captain or something. That's why. That's why. Although I really don't understand what would make the difference. Alright. There we go. There we go. You're gonna take like 3 times more damage now this way. And nums. Yummy. I think that was a dark elf. Wine. Sword maul. I'm just gonna take all these so I can chuck later. Thank you for the free experience. Can I not open this? Just because I'm a werewolf? I'm gonna regret this later, but whatever. No, I can't open it at all. That was kind of a waste. Get in the barrel. Sterling Great. I actually need those for provisioning quests. You know, I'm having fucking trouble finding those. Runestone. I think I need more runestone for the provisioning quest too. Jata. I think I already have one of those though. Who's that? Some mage doing something. Antelope. Whip antelope. What are you? You are vultures. I was about to say dragon imps. Vultures. What's that? Jackal. They don't even look like jackals. They look more like wolves. They need a more, slightly longer face, like snout, that's more pointed than that. Alright. Where are we going to talk to this guy? We gotta go this way. That horse scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a dragon for a second. Alright. Which I have that exact same horse, so that was a pre-order bonus. But I'm not using it because I have this one that's a collector's edition now instead. So it's better. This is not where I need to go. Where's this freaking dude I gotta talk to? Over here. River. So, which meant I teleported to the racetrack to get here. And I needed to travel through the map from one segment to the next to get to him. This is gonna be a long run to get there. Fortunately, I have plenty of gold, so getting back won't be a problem. Or at least I have enough gold to teleport from the sun section to the city again. Alright, let's go talk to this person. This person's probably trying to do the same thing. Since they went the same way I went and then turned around. Talk to Abner Tharn. Why does that sound so familiar? Why does that freaking character name sound so familiar? Or NPC name, what have you? It's like, is that like a character from Lord of the Rings or something too? Sounds really freaking familiar. Oh, this guy sword to these enemies. Yeah. I'll use a collect people in elsewhere. Although I don't see why they wouldn't have that post in elsewhere. They have one just about every other part of the map already. Let's. Ooh, is that a little dragon thing? It's not a dragon. It's something that looks like it could be a dragon. Or a draconic thing. It doesn't have wings, so it can't be a dragon. I love the shrine. River hold, okay. So the guy we gotta talk to is over here. And that is a glowing freaking chicken. Let's go talk to this person. Let's go find him and talk to him. Is he in here? Okay. Let me in with my giant cat. That won't fit through the damn door. I'll ring this now. Yeah. Where's the person? Right here. Oh, that's why he looked familiar. It's the guy. That's why he sounds familiar. It's the guy we're supposed to be saved during the campaign. And I thought he was like ghost. Still. Company help remains happening. This remote problems, which is why it's not free. Dragons.
So much better than flop or herd, don't you think? The Khajiiti Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon when the feud beasts arrived. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the defense force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I
investigate. Alright,
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy in the pathway. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
Is there something to do with the dragons?
Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Canyon, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense. Lord Garish Reed,
Speaker of main commander. There's no way to read this.
His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask her. My half-sister, Uraxi, conquered Rimmon and other parts of northern Elsweyr about 6 years ago. The Khajiiti Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmon is well fortified. And now, because of the dragons, things are worse. A militia drawn from the prides of northern Elsweyr. Garish Reed, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy fighting the Three-Bannered War, the Defense Force must deal with the Uraxians and the Khajiiti. Ah yes, of course you do. He does get around. If Cadwell turns out to be the source of the power surges, learn what he's doing out there and ask if he will aid us against the dragons. For all his eccentricities, he has talents we can recognize.
Alright. I thought that guy was still trapped in our vestige outpost thing. Because we freed him from Cold Harbor. Which I still haven't finished the stupid campaign thing. I think that's inhibiting me from doing some things. Because when I tried to do it, the location where you had to open up that tree leg or that tree root, whatever, to get from underneath it, the stuff from underneath it to get into the whatever the next area. It was like a bug or something where it was not there. I couldn't grab it. There was nothing underneath it. But when I went back to try to do that quest again, it was like I couldn't do it. I couldn't find where to go. It wouldn't show it on my marker, so I just didn't bother. I probably should go back there and do that at some point instead of just doing all this new DLC stuff all the time. It's between that and I think I have that, and then I think I have to actually fight Rollerball and kill him, and then that's the end of the campaign stuff. And then I have all this DLC stuff left still. I think I still have like probably the majority of the campaign mission for Morrowind and the majority of the campaign stuff for Somerset as well to do. So, and then on top of that, I think I have like 5 quests for Dark Brotherhood left and 4 for Thieves Guild. And then I have the Imperial City DLC that I've actually bought for stuff in Cyrodiil, but I don't think I'm able to do any of that by myself yet. And then I think that's the only DLCs I actually own. So the others, like Orisum and everything, I had via the ESO Plus, which I don't pay for anymore. I need to get it. Maybe then stop playing Elder Scrolls. So it was kind of worrisome then because I didn't play it as much, or even before that. Now it's smelling sad. Why would there be some foul smelling sad with yourself playing too? Ooh, Quicksilver. And look at that, Cryptic just got on. He's been having problems with his internet. We were gonna play Apex a little bit before. Actually, he was gonna make a new character and then play this with me. We were gonna both make a new character. He has Morrowind, so he was gonna make a Warden, and I was gonna make a, he was gonna make Morrowind, or a, Warden from Morrowind, and I was gonna make a Necromancer from Elsweyr. And start from scratch on good new characters together. But his internet is being retarded and he couldn't do it. I'm still convinced it's not really his internet, it's his Xbox. He's got the original, like, first Xbox One, which mine started fucking up too. I think it was the Day 1 edition, like, pre-order version of it. So, I now have an Xbox One X, which is what I'm playing on. So I told him he needs to upgrade that. That's probably why it's screwing up, because his mom has an Xbox One X, and even on their same internet, it's working fine. But on his, I just went the wrong way. But on his, Xbox One, it doesn't work. Plus, he's like, got this retarded internet service because he's out in the middle of nowhere. Which is probably his biggest problem. As to why it didn't function right. That's one, but I'll go back and do that later. Hey look, it's the same thing as my mouth. What the fuck? Can pounce? No wonder it's got those giant legs. Is my fucking dragon imp thing trying to attack it even though it's not supposed to be able to do anything? So it just looks like it's attacking it despite not being able to do anything. That's cool. What did I just get? Kind of a magic. Oh, they changed the look of the vials. Icon. There's a champion. I don't know, I can probably fit that. Ogre. Cool. What's this? No, somebody had to come and freaking piss it off. I was going to sneak a bind and make a fast one go. Fucking piece of shit. I was going to assassinate that. Oh, so much for that shit. All these harpies. I think they're running out of ideas and creatures to put on these DLCs. Because the only creature they really hadn't used before was dragons. Harpies they've had in other locations. Pretty sure ogres I've seen in other locations. Septatters I've seen in other locations. Jackals I've seen in other locations. Primarily, whatchamacallit, Septatters, Jackals primarily in Thieves Guild area in Spain. The wolves, the only new creatures are these, the same thing as my mount here, the Black Heat, or whatever they're called, and the dragons and the dragon imps. Everything else I've seen in other locations, except for maybe the fell runners as well. And those turtle-looking creatures. Doing terribles. Hello, prehistoric dinosaur creature. That is not in any way magical. Although your arms are not, or your wings are not the proper proportions. Could be the realistic looking one. Alright. That is one big ass Khajiit. Alright, where are we going? Oh, look, and there's a delve or a dungeon. I don't know if it's a delve. Over there. I don't even remember which one we were actually going towards, so we're probably going all the way back to this one. Let's not. Here's one we're running after. I'm pretty sure we passed through that already. Oh, hello, Sky Shard. Alright. 2 of 3 Sky Shards! Whoopee! Now we just need the 3rd one, and then I'll actually be happy. Because we'll have a skill point. We need to go find the 3rd one, which is this way. Fennec Fox. That's a new creature. That's a new creature. Good looker. I think. What are we going after? We're gonna ignore this to probably. Why is there a guy with starting gear here and able to do stuff? Does that mean if you make a new character with this whole area, you can actually already start off in? Because it's low enough level stuff. I will fucking do that.
Don't be such a nervous bitch.
Wait, was that what I had to actually go up there? Yeah, that's who I had to talk to.
Don't touch the dead.
gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Yes, would you be visiting the same places that he did? Yes. You an agent of the usurper queen? You rags. I hate the Imperium who conquered River and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not fail, even the outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head. You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. Suppose you'll find him in that direction, south of Riverboat. Just off.
So literally back to where we started. This is where we have to go to meet freaking what's his face. I'll just go find the man. Alright. Outside of the pub on the side, we know who that is. It's whatever his face is from the campaign. Like gave us a memento or helmet thing, I think. It was either helmet skin or it was the actual helmet. I don't remember what I freaking did with it. I think I might have sold it or dismantled it. Because I had no use for it by the time I got it. I was already leveled up because, like, the first day I had the game, I wanted to become a werewolf. And so I had just leveled myself up enough to survive going to Riften and found a way to run around in Riften. And I literally ran just to Riften, bypassed everything else, and just ran there to get it on my map so I could spawn at the Wayshrine. And then from there, I just kind of figured out how to get to the werewolf shrine thing, or altar, and then just straight made a beeline there from Riften around the outskirts, just running past every enemy and hoping it didn't hit me. And then I stood there in game chat just saying, can anybody bite me? Can anybody bite me? And that's why I eventually did. And now I'm a max level werewolf. Well, not max character level, but max out werewolf skill tree. Pack leader. I just have a few, whatchamacallit, a few morphs, skill morphs I can use still. On the outside of the pot, that's where I'm headed. There must be a weakness somewhere if anybody else has got to be here. Oh, there it is. Okay, well.
Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through it all. And then pish posh, honors of Antoine, and here I am.
That's a new check. I'm sure you already took them.
The surges were probably just me. Our portal took a few tries before we honed in on most exact locations. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it? Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude bats and bastards occupied the first location I visited, demanding my surrender, if you can imagine. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho. Foul smelling, I'll have you know, that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by Antoine you mean my faithful steed honor, well, he's always giving me my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one. Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable punches. Alas, Scrooge was standing a little close when I opened my portal, or dignified in the bastards' voice. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
More work discovered. Blueprint. Inventory. supplies. Need to put all these back in my supplies until I can sell them. I would like to just get them out of my inventory and out of my bank so I have more space for other stuff, but I don't want to just get rid of them if I can sell them for money to other players. Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. Where the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Joe fall from the sky. The evening stones.
Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him. I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed conjure up all kinds of questions. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow's head? Dragon? I haven't battled with dragons since, I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream film first. Did you hear that, my trusty shovel? Dragons and the stickers of praise. It's just like old times.
Do you hear that? My trusty shovel of dragons and weird gray. It's just like old times. That's good. It was like my favorite character from the campaign. He's freaking hilarious. Survive the dragon attack, alright. Can I kill it? Smalimir. Wait, so can these dragons talk? And then once again, that's a fucking wyvern, not a dragon. It doesn't have 4 legs, it only has 2 legs on the wings.
Well, now you should. I discovered it, but not before it laid waste to most of the camp. We arrived to find the outpost being overrun by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough. What about the betrayer? There's a betrayer mentioned in the legends of Kunzari. It seems those stories continue to hound me. No matter. We can deal with that later. Right now, I want to know about Cadwell. Has he agreed to lend us his support? That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. I need to recover my strength. Fighting off that dragon took a lot out of me. Why don't you go help Chimera while I keep watch in case the great beast returns? Hero of the Merethic era. Most of the legends are unbelievable, though the Khajiiti moon singers guard the secret history. Their tales led me to the halls of Colossus. But let's save this for a less dangerous time. Tell me about Cadwell. That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together. Kunzari.
Alright, so he's talking to him about everything.
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by a horde of undead, and then the dragon. It tangles the tail rocker, it truly does. The militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold, but we were determined to press on toward Rimmon. Between the undead and the dragon, though, we can barely hold this portion of the outpost. Retreat is not an option. Not yet. Our resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports, safe house locations, lists of supporters, documents we cannot afford to lose. Search the ruined camp and locate the documents, Walker. They are vital to our efforts to flee.
Alright. Wait, so are they healing them or making them into soldiers? Because there is you can get the necromancy class now. I want to have it, I want to use it and do it, but I really want to use necromancy, that's what I'm saying, but I can't do it yet. I have to wait on my, because if I do it now, I'm going to get too far ahead of my friend when he goes to make his new character. So I'm waiting on him. And well, he doesn't care, like, he should have told me just go ahead and do it, he doesn't care if I get too far ahead of him. I care because then I'm going to be stuck doing stuff with him, like doing it for a third time on the, or a second time on the same character with him, and some of the things I won't be able to do with him because they're one time, one person things. Although either way, I don't think I'll be able to do those with him. And they take too long. I don't want to do the same things over and over again. And yeah. And if I do that, I'll be like one-shotting everything that he's supposed to be killing, and he won't get any experience. Instead of us both getting experience. There's another one. You know what? Let's just do this. This will go a lot faster. Alright. Come on, basket. Let's check over here, kill the zombie real quick. Draw pounds, increase rank 2. How did that happen? That'll be pretty useful points. Yes, I can devour just bare bone from the creature. Like that does anything remotely. It's like it's supposed to. No, I did not mean to negate my ultimate. I accidentally hit both bumpers. God damn it. So much for that, and everything's in my bank is nothing is being distracted by my fucking bolts. Shit. I can't mount because I'm in combat. Fucking great. Best to it this way. And then leave these people to fight those, and I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna grab the fourth one. Only you could do like Conan Exiles and climb walls and other surfaces. We wouldn't have to fight these stupid things. And the reason I'm not a vampire is because I was a vampire at one point. I switched from werewolf to vampire and then back to werewolf. Actually did that twice on this one character. Is because please let me respond to yes, okay. It's because I have a knife blade on this character and he has the siphon that is a siphon skill, which essentially does the same thing as the blood drain ability from the siphon whatever the ability that the vampire has that allows you to sap their health, which does the same amount of does damage to them and you regain the same amount of health as the damage spell. So it kind of pointless because that's the only real thing that the vampire has other than the taking more damage from fire. So instead I'd be a werewolf and then that way. It's just all around better. Although I do think that vampire skill takes magicka, whereas siphon takes stamina, I think. So you would be able to use both abilities back to back and gain a lot of health and deal a lot of damage at the same time. So if you do it that way, it makes sense to me. And I played. Well,
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you join the group? This one doesn't know you, but at least you are to working corpse. This one must ask, why are you here? Right moons! This one thought this was lost forever. You saved many lives at great risk to your own. You have Naladol's respect. This one will guard these documents with her life. That was one of your Roxia, the usurper queen's pet necromancer. His undead devastated our troops, so this one took pleasure in ending his existence. Now, Naladol must return to Riverhold to consult with Garashri. We must find a way to go on. Euraxia's chief necromancer, Zumak Fum, has been with her for some time, but our intelligence suggests his followers have only recently rallied to her side. Find Abner Thorn and Carmilla. Tell them to meet us in Riverhold.
Let's go. Find Abner Thorn. So I'm just gonna ignore all these guys, running past them. They can't do enough things to knock me off my mount. In the short time it takes for me to run past them, I literally put like every stat upgrade I have at the staples or whatever to speed on my mounts. I have maybe like 5 for the stamina. Because the stamina doesn't really matter. It's the speed that matters. Although you can run faster, which makes you move a little faster the longer you use stamina. Which, if I remember correctly, that's why I thought I hadn't put 5 stats of stamina. I should probably put another 2 in there. And I think I put 4 in the health stat thing. That's how much damage you can take before you get knocked off the mount. Luckily, it carries over from one mount to the next. But it doesn't matter which one you equip. Because I have a bunch of fucking mounts and I like to cycle through them every once in a while.
But it doesn't look like the winged monster that attacked the camp will return. Was your hunt successful? Did you recover the documents that Camilla sought?
Documents given.
I must join them then. The Khajiiti forces have been decimated by this attack. To take every strategy I can devise to help Garashri prevent the collapse of the militia. The appearance of some. Yes, I read the reports. Zumog Foom and his necromancers working for my despicable half-sister. Such magic leaves behind a miasma of stench and decay. It leads to the mountains to the west, but I can't pinpoint an exact location. Dragons are bad enough, but undead tend to go on without end. Better to deal with them now, before Euraxia's power becomes more than weakness.
Alright.
In such a direct manner? Yes, as far as we know. It could have been coincidence, but the attack felt designed to hit us when we could most need it. I wanted to send Chimera with you to find the source, but I have no idea what you'll do. Find the source.
Alright. So we gotta track down, find source of the undead. Alright. Get our mount, and run this way. Is this the stable guy? No. I was just thinking it might have been because he had a little black puma there. Looked like it could have been ridden. Alright. Let's keep heading on. To the objective. We can get there. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this objective pass. Or either that or we complete this whole quest. Although I think this whole quest is like the entire campaign for the DLC. So I don't think this next checkpoint or whatever is on that quest is gonna make a difference. So we'll probably just do this next checkpoint and then stop there because it's probably gonna have us do a whole big ordeal with the undead that's gonna take us a little bit to finish. Wait, there was a treasure chest there. Okay, so now it's kind of worth finding these. Please let that be an expert level treasure chest and not a common, easy, intermediate. Because I need some good shit to break down. And I've been looking all over the treasure chests along my ways. And I haven't been seeing any. What is that? Freaking Snap Falcon Vulture. Alright, that's both being dead. Yes, Vulture. That's a stupid symbol. The one thing I didn't list there because I forgot the symbol was the thing. It's not even simple. Use the word for it. Knockout shard. I'm gonna go flame. It's just gonna get dismantled because there's no way to put it in the one I have to put. Let's go. That's a different creature. It's a griffin. Fancy, fancy. Both griffins and dragons. Or wyverns. They call them dragons. They're fucking wyverns. Griffins, wyverns, and ogres. Over here. Neat.
I did not expect to see you this desolate place, Walker. Did Captain Nalado send you? Or have you come want to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors? Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. When we finish with the hunting and the slaying, we can report our success to Lord Garashri. I do not take orders from that old battle mage. Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. To disregard that cry, that is not a shame.
And that is what you will buy. We've been too busy hung up on fighting back dragons that killed Khajiit instead of staying on the task and focusing on the true objective. And this too isn't much take back and show my people that Hope survives. Hope does survive, but it won't if you frickin' get killed and go fight dragons like an idiot by yourself.
I assume you knew that, given what you do. I will try.
Alright, whatever. See you, stupid bitch. We're gonna go this way. Thanks for nothing. Supposed to help us fight whatever's in here. Nope, just not do it. Doesn't give a fuck about the commands given to her.
With me, stay close. We will hunt these next.
Oh, she is from that place. Okay.
The path split here. We will go right. Walk. You stay left.
No, in other words, you're not now. You're gonna go that way. You go left. And left somebody decided to have everything to fight. We really should just let the player make the choice. There's the second private instance there, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Come on, zombie. We're done. I really wish they made it so you had to get arrows to be able to use bows too, like in Skyrim. Like, if you don't have arrows, you can't use the bow. You have to go buy arrows. It's like, takes a lot of the specialness out of using a bow, I guess. Like, you're a master of the bow, you have to buy arrows, you have to save money up to buy arrows, or you gotta make them yourself. But no. It's just unlimited arrows, here you go, you got a bow, you could, yeah, I'm pretty sure if I kill him, the other thing will die. We're really so close to it. Because he keeps healing this. I think my bow definitely does more damage than my freaking dual wield. Weirdly enough. That's something I don't think I have learned yet. Whatever the blue one was, I think I have the green one. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay. Inventory. Supplies. Alright. And at champion point, what do I have a champion point for? Thief, which would be the tower, right? The tower. Under the thief's influence, the tower raises your stamina and makes you more efficient with spells and abilities. You will deal damage with a light or heavy attack, increasing his health, magic, and stamina. Resource restored recovery by 2.35% for 3 seconds. Next point goes up at 2.62 for 3 seconds. Screen through. Reduces the cost, break free by 3.4%. Cost and bash by 3%. 4.77%. Print by 4.77%. We'll do Warlord. Nah, we'll do Sprinter. We'll do Warlord next. And then we'll keep them all even. Like a well-rounded character. By evenly distributing our champion points. Grab all these. God damn, my allergies are kicking in. I feel like I got like a mucus thing stuck in my throat. That's why I'm gonna cough. But at least I keep coughing trying to clear it. It's just not gonna go away. Pristine water. Melon jelly, pretty sure. Let's double check. Yeah. Yeah, I have all these, so I need to sell those to somebody. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna enjoy using the necromancy class. I don't normally like playing as mages, but I think I might like that. I think I might like it though. Because I do, however, like classes. Summon a minion to fight alongside me to make it so I can do things that normally take two people. I can do it by myself because I have minions fighting, which is one of the reasons why I like the Werewolf Pack Leader Ultimate. Is that way I have two direwolf minions that help me fight. So I can take on a mini boss or even or depending on what boss it is, even a normal boss by myself. As long as I keep summoning its own minions that I can kill and keep my my ultimate activated using my consumption ability. Free potions. Free for the day, and is there any more in these tables? I ran past those other tables, I didn't even think to check them. And somehow killing him just made me killed the undead. which is how it should be. But not how this working before. Are you kidding me? I can't pick up these alchemy things. It's just the other ones. Oh, stupid. Alright. Let's see. Maybe this way. Isn't this way we can now? Yeah. This way we can. Find the source of the undead. Okay. Well, here, where we just go. Can't get any further in that direction. Let's see. Can I use this cooking fire? No. Okay, let's see if I can make the other stuff over here. Might as well, but I don't think I can. Let's see.
Savik 3 Caliph 3R, build, expand, defend. Rule as the Shogun, deploy new units and explore the bamboo forest.
Hold on. This just got a message from Ironites Riot in his Discord. He's letting me know he's doing an event on Sunday. For Arc. I'm gonna hop on with him for that and stream that. Well, I don't know if he wants me to show him or not. I don't think he'd care. Let's see. I also got another Discord notification. I'm just checking that real quick. Alright. So, Riot said that he's also claiming he's better than me at fucking Splitgate, because I told him about it, now he's fucking it. Let's see. I'm better than you, he says. This is untriangle, okay. So he went 25 kills, 25 score, 5 deaths. He's not better than me. I can do that easy. 25 kills and 6 deaths. I can do 25 kills with 4 deaths. I've done it before. Let's see, they called me a bum because I said anything before yet. It's also ARC event Sunday, early noon Pacific time if you're around. Hell yeah. See, he wants other people to play with him now because I guess Kieran is busy or something. I told him notify me when he goes to do it in this Discord or whatever. I'll be there to join in. And he was like, "No, you gotta see it. I'm not gonna notify you." Okay, well he mentioned me for once, so I'll be there. Right, Johnny's fucking awesome. I like hanging out with him. It just gets hard to do when he doesn't tell anybody, other than the few people already in the Discord or that are actively in the Discord at that moment, that he's going to be doing whatever. He probably mentions Kieran every freaking time because they've been playing together a lot lately. But he never mentions me. It's the first time. Let's see. Although I've been around in his Discord, subscribed to him and everything a lot longer than Kieran and most of the other guys. I've been subscribed to him and following him since he used to play Halo and everything, but he looked like a 12-year-old with a 15-year-old face with a buzz cut. Babyface Johnny, as everybody in the Discord used to say when referencing that. Now, how do I get up there? Does it want me to jump up through here? Because I can't do that. It doesn't tell me. So this path is supposed to connect this way, is what it's telling me. Which is what I suspected and what would make sense, but it does not connect. Because there's nowhere to go. You can run through here and then it leads just back to that other side. Right? Yeah. So apparently this is supposed to loop around this way. And there should be a way over here behind it to get behind and inside. Right here, okay. Wait, how did I not fucking see this? It was right here the whole time. Are you kidding me? Is that a... I thought that was a sky shard that I was walking past. I was like, oh, grab that. Skeletal Senshi. Ooh, Senshi aren't a skeletal. Get over here. I'm gonna just hit you with this, hit you with this. And you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna siphon him. I finish him off that way. Skeletal Brute. See, these are humanoid. I'm pretty sure if I could sneak behind him, I could assassinate him in one hit. Just as I could anybody else. Except for captains. And mini boss creatures. Because of that our Brotherhood DLC. And these guys are weak to range for some reason. But the Flash Shock, Atronach is stronger. So you kill the Necromancer and then the other guy weakens as well because he can't get healed. Alright. Come here, Flash Atronach. You sick fuck. One hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, you're dead. What the fuck? Pork? Ooh. Free pork. And white meat. It's all white meat. It says it's pork, but it's all just freaking white meat. Please tell me this is pork. I don't know why necromancers would have pork instead of even remains laying around, but whatever. We could eat remains, whatever. So in the DLC. Okay, there's other orange can't get to. So, alright. That's another guy to kill. Okay, that one's dead. Anything weird takes two. I'm literally gonna fill up my inventory just grabbing like these alchemy bottles and stews and everything off these tables. And I'm gonna turn around and sell them all to the merchants. I don't think I have to fight that guy down by himself, because I'm not really point in it, but I'm going to anyway. Just my bow. I think that's actually a her. It's got like a full-on dress. Cloak and not one of the other ones. Yep, that was girl. Right there. Are you kidding me? I forgot I can automatically put full gems with my bow. I think. It's that or the other skill I have. But I don't have any soul gems to fill. Don't mind me, I'm just doing all your shit. My inventory's full. Are you kidding me? Alright, it's off the 3 other potions I don't want or are not worth the most, and sell all the, or just drop all the rest. Alright, let's kill this bitch. Alright, Bone Flare's dead. Let me double check if Johnny messaged me back. What time? Let me see. Come check. I was like the last person to talk, and then I was Johnny said. Who's messaged me already? Notification, finder. Application, somebody wants to join Dark or Mind Wisdom, finally. Perfect, okay. You know what, I don't care who you are, I'm just gonna accept it. Because I need people in here. Confirm. Welcome to Demonic Wisdom. Okay. Sure. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna message you. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna open this here. Computer 1, 2, 3. While we're doing this, finishing this mission here, I'm gonna send Johnny the not my school shit that I have on my destroy the necromancer. Okay. Here comes my wolf. Get wrecked, motherfucker. Grave Shepherd Gemma. Is that how it's pronounced? Gemma? Gemia? Something like that. What am I eating? Or can I consume and kill? Oh, I can consume her bone things. It'd be really cool if the Necromancer class could actually summon a Bone Dragon as like the final skill thing. That would be fucking awesome. Like a mini Bone Dragon or something. Let me go my inventory real quick. Supplies. Destroy. Materials. I don't give a fuck about that. Mundane Ruin. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Okay. Maybe there's one little fall out. Wasted doing that. Or like one of the guys that can let me a fucking magician that I can just sell all this to right now, so I don't have to forgo grabbing other stuff or destroy other stuff right now. Craft grape preserve. So that's my other quest. What quest is it? There's no other quest then. You can see I got all these potions now from that. Where did I get these? Okay, whatever. Poison. Put that. Waste. Mine's still better. These are all things that just need dismantled. Or my stuff I've equipped is way better. That's actually surprisingly enough, that's better than my saplings that I already have. Silk saplings. Those are purple, but these are green, and I can't upgrade into them. Although I can try. No, I don't think I can because I need the other tier stuff to do it. But I have this of Quicksilver saplings of health. Adds 313 maximum health. Increases items armor value by 5%. We'll equip now for now, and we'll figure it out later. These rooms are all better, except for this one. No, those are still better than that. Alright. Let me go to my journal so it can tell me the next part of the quest. I don't know why it switched it. Provisioners writ. Follow the dragon. Elsweyr. Alright, guys. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream there for now. I think. Oh, wait, we get to talk to the dragon.
Look upon Muramir in despair, Morso. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Muramir can be merciful.
The fucking dragon talks. Although all dragons talk, don't they? Fucking Alduin, Parthenax, they all talk. You decimated the creatures within